Welcome back to another episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. After our off last week, but we're back on for our 21st show this season. This adventure, we're playing some 5th edition D&D here at Playmore Games in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Before we get started, just want to go through some credits here. Any background effects you might hear, like right now, are from tabletopaudio.com. Any of the battle effects, like this magic missile, are from battlebards.com, and the music is from Petzel.rocks. So, last week, what happened?
We weren't here.
Fair point. I guess we'll just get started. Just adjusting here. I think we're a little over loud here. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Last episode.
We concluded our battle with the Clay Gladiators.
Yeah, very difficult battle.
Yeah.
We learned something new with 5th edition D&D. That
Opportunity attack shove.
Opportunity attack shove, and I was thinking actually you could opportunity attack grapple.
Yep.
Which doesn't make Sentinel obsolete because Sentinel allows you to attack and drop their movement to zero, while you could opportunity attack grapple and drop their movement to zero anyway.
But you forego the attack damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Then we fought some cat snakes.
Got the cat snakes.
And then you got the cat snakes, the Kamadans.
We rescued a dude.
There were baby Kamadans that were feeding on their parents.
Yep.
No one let any of us eat.
There is the dude we found in the rubble after we went to the Red Wizard hideout.
Right.
That's currently enslaved to our druid, warlock, cleric, Mabob.
Let's leave him.
And then we walked to the
Shrine behind it.
shrine nearby.
Because who would have thought that there would have been a shrine right behind the Red Wizards the whole entire time?
This is the last shrine, isn't it?
Yep.
I believe so.
As far as you know, 9 shrines.
Nice.
So,
Sure,
to remind
everything
you,
What?
So I'm sure everything will go smoothly.
there is a rectangular pool of murky water stretching before this vine-draped shrine. Rope bridges that once spanned the water float on the surface, tangled with other debris. The shards of a toppled monolith, which is that thing there, form stepping stones to the middle of the pool, where a statue of a stone frog rises above the water, and upon discussing it, we decided that the face was probably a generic feature and not representative of the stone frog. Probably.
I thought it was just a stone frog that from above happens to look like a face.
Well, you're not viewing it from above, so we could go with that.
Okay.
I believe you were actually entering from this side. We just took and scaled.
Oh my gosh,
here.
we're huge.
Oh, yeah, because I guess coming from the Red
So-
Wizards.
Can we just skirt around? We don't have to go over the water.
I'm pretty sure it says we have to be brave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and you had read the inscription above the entryway. Kubazan urges us to tread without fear and give back as much as we take.
Okay.
And the gate was locked.
How deep is the water?
It is murky, and you can't really tell.
Can we sound it with something?
Drop a rock in.
That's not going to sound it. We need something to be able to hold on to the other end.
I mean, I have a quarterstaff.
There you go. See if you can hit bottom.
I'll try to stick the quarterstaff in the water and see how far it goes in.
Looks to be about 6 feet deep.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
That's deep.
We got to walk on the stones or swim.
Can we go to the monoliths? The,
We do
the
have
actual front? Like walk
Water
that way?
breathing. This is one of the rituals every morning. Water breathing.
Do we have water walking?
I can cast water walk
Could,
ritually.
if I like step forward to where the stairs are, there's like nothing happens when I pass the monoliths, no like sounds or anything from like past temples.
Well, one of them's broken.
What are you doing?
I'm just walking forward a little bit to see if anything, because some of the temples had like stuff happen when we like passed the monolith.
Oh yeah, no. There's only one of the monoliths there, and no, they're just moss covered, and one of them's toppled over.
It looks like we're hopscotching across the monolith. Does detect magic get anything? Because I probably have that up.
It does not.
So,
And we're sure that's a statue.
That is a statue of a stone frog.
I try to target it with Eldritch Blast. It's not a creature. Okay.
Nope, it's not a creature.
So we walk forward.
Okay.
So you're going in the water?
Yeah.
You're gonna jump in the water or jump on the monolith?
I will try to jump on the monolith. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna fall in the water.
You can make. I mean, you make an acrobatics check to jump onto the monolith.
I have to make one.
You generally do have to make things when you're asked to make things. See, it is generally how it works.
19.
19. It's a little slippery because they're covered in moss, but you were able to land onto the first stepping stone.
What are we trying to do?
Probably go
Go
Get
through the
across.
door on the other side.
go check out the thing.
Why can't we just like?
That's what I
Because we have to enter bravely.
Because it was locked.
It's locked.
We're trying to figure out how to
Open
unlock
it.
it. Go inspect the statue of
Yeah,
the frog.
can I try to jump to the next one to look at the statue?
Go for it. Roll an acrobatics check.
I'll jump behind him onto the first one.
Okay, roll an acrobatics.
This one I fail with a 7.
18.
Okay. You are able to jump on. So, Kathos, you slip and fall into the water with a splash.
Here comes the frog behemoth.
I'm like, guys, I'm drowning.
In 6 foot water.
As you, Sullivan, as you jump in onto the monolith, roll a perception check.
Oh, you see the alligators probably.
18.
So, there are, there's, not tadpoles, the flat things, lily pads. Lily pads on the water, there's some reeds. And as you jump onto the monolith, you're kind of looking over the water, and you notice that some of the reeds have eyeballs on them. And they're looking at you. And then it rises up out of the water.
Yeah, frog behemoth.
Frog behemoth.
Kathos does not like this.
Roll for initiative, I think.
I found the bad guy, you guys.
Ooh. Now that's... Gotta get that out of the way.
No, 19.
Maurice?
3.
3. Pipo.
5.
5. Kathos.
Not
13.
13. Probably because you saw the eyeballs. 3 eyeballs looking up at you as the frog behemoth moved out. You are first, Sullivan.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Are you right next to it?
30. Not anymore, I'm not. Eee, I missed these stuff.
You're so rude.
You have to be brave.
I am going to be brave because I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Be brave, smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
By the way, this is a frog behemoth.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's quite large.
It's quite large. That's probably going to be Kathos in a minute.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
18's the lowest to hit.
Yep.
$30 points of force.
Okay. Solid hit. Hits, I should say. Kathos, you're in the water and there's a big frog behemoth. It's basically exactly what it sounds like.
Give it snacks. That's your go-to move.
I mean,
I guess I will.
I think he is a snack.
Exactly.
I'm going to summon 8 giant owls.
Dick move.
Do you not want me to summon 8 giant owls?
Oh.
It's not very
Yeah,
honorable.
what you do. You do you, Kathos.
Kathos wants to survive. So 8 giant owls. I think that's what they are, right?
Okay.
Giant
They'll
owls.
use their flyby shenanigans Just wait until we fight something that has fireball.
Or you could summon a giant frog. You could be frog.
I
on
could.
frog.
It could summon a giant frog, which is medium size. I
Oh,
believe.
he's giant for a frog.
Giant toad.
Yeah.
Giant toad is large.
Yeah.
That could work too.
Can I become a giant toad?
Since you are compared to your druid level, you should know this.
I don't know.
Making me do things? What?
It is CR1. I could become a giant toad. I don't think that
You can swallow it.
I could swallow the.
Nah, it's one size.
I
too
think
large.
it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be medium or smaller.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of a frog versus a toad.
I've done this
I mean,
with
it's a
my
frog.
when I used to be a giant toad.
I'm just gonna stick with owls.
Yep.
All right. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
Roll 8 different initiatives.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. That was probably a miss anyways.
AC 14.
So yeah, I got 4 hits
All right.
for 8 times 4, 32.
Yeah.
Slashing?
Yeah, owl. 32 slashing.
Slashing owl. Okay.
Slashing owl.
32 points of owl damage.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
Owl, he says, as you hit him.
Kathos is like, kill it, it's going to kill me.
Quick, dive down.
All right, it's his turn.
Can I disappear under the surface since I can breathe underwater? That would just give it advantage, right?
Sure. Seems like this might be an amphibious creature.
Yeah. But it's murky water. You
It
can
is?
see dirtiness in the water.
You can see.
It has anti-merc vision.
It lives here.
It has a passive perception of 19.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
That is
Nice.
impressive.
That is really
Not
good.
exactly sure how it got that, considering its wisdom score, but whatever. I'm not going to argue that.
Double proficiency with all the eyes.
It is going to tentacle Kathos.
Oh shit, we found the Japan temple.
Does a 25 hit you?
I mean, I guess.
It's pretty much everything.
All right.
I guess it hits.
So you'll take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are currently grappled by the Froghemoth.
Alright, 17.
And then,
Let's see if I can make this save. No. It rolled off of a 20.
I saw it. It was sad.
It's on a 20, then went to a 2. Bye bye, owls.
Goodbye, owls. I love you.
Owls rebuke.
Oh, can I hellish rebuke it?
sure.
Yeah.
What save?
Dex save?
9.
9?
9. I'm actually all caught up with Critical Role for once.
I missed last week's episode, or this week's. Last week's.
I just finished it this afternoon.
Yeah, I'll probably play when I get back home.
They roll my 9s.
They do roll a few, I think.
Yes, they do.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. That's a really big
20.
table. It's amazing we were able to do that.
I'm a big person.
Long legs.
Yeah.
It takes 20 fire damage.
Jeez, that's
Wow.
a good roll.
You were really upset over losing those owls.
I was.
Partially
Does
resistant.
not appear to have done as much damage as you expected with that fire damage.
It's almost as if it's in mortar and
Because you
amphibious.
expected
Yeah.
an amphibious creature to be really working
And then
to
it's
fire.
going to tentacle Maurice.
Hey.
18.
I cast shield.
You cast shield. Alright,
Why don't you ever do that,
that's
Kathos?
it done. He's
That's
done.
not the kind of caster
Peepo.
I am.
Oh, I
It's
get a
like
turn.
every other time.
You get to go.
I mean,
Yay!
they rolled 25. Most shields wouldn't help.
It rolled an 8 on the die
Yeah.
on that attack.
I can't jump.
It would not
Well,
hit my
yeah,
paladin.
you would rage and you would have advantage to jump across.
Yeah, can I jump on it?
You can jump onto the monolith.
Oh, I want to jump onto the froghemoth.
It would be difficult to do.
Can she grapple it?
Since it's currently moving.
Just hit the damn thing.
No, you don't think you can grapple things that are larger than one size above you.
Fine.
I could double check that.
Fine, I guess I'll rage, jump onto the mono.
Turtles are medium.
Okay.
Try to attack.
Gives you advantage on your athletics check. Make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I think also.
You don't get advantage on
Yeah,
the
I thought it was
acrobatics.
athletics and
Is it athletics and acrobatics?
I'm pretty sure.
For what?
For rage.
Yeah.
If it's athletics, it's 19.
It's acrobatics.
If it's acrobatics, it's what are you doing?
14.
14.
I'm checking.
Neither.
Oh.
Advantage on strength checks and saving throws. So you have an advantage
That's on
on
athletics.
athletics, but it's an acrobatics to not slip.
Oh.
So what was the acrobatics? 14?
It's 14.
I think that's exactly what you need.
Coolly.
No, you needed a 10. You're good.
Okay.
Smack it.
I'm gonna hit him with Bob.
All right.
Okay.
Good thing to have in this situation. In case you drop it.
Yeah. And then recklessly attack.
You are recklessly attacking.
Yeah. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. He shields. No, he doesn't.
Wait, even
That
with an AC of
wouldn't help.
14? Yeah. That would put him at 19.
I know. Greater shield.
Ah, there we go. Because it's totally
11
third
damage.
He
edition.
shields by holding Kathos in the way.
Oh. That's only going to be like +2.
Yeah. How much?
11 damage.
Magical, doesn't matter
Yes.
what type.
Bob is magical slashing.
How much was it?
11.
11.
Okay, sorry. This time.
And then I get a second attack.
Yep.
And that's 22
Yep.
for 12 damage.
That's plus rage damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Raging damage only adds 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, much higher levels. Right.
Levels that nobody ever
Very
really takes with Barbarian.
You get the feeling that the Froghemoth might be able to reach you from here.
Yeah.
Given your shield spell now dissipating.
Can I reach it if I stand on the edge, like with a
No.
melee attack?
No.
It's 10 feet away.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's a sheer.
This would be
cliff.
5, and then that would be 10.
Yeah,
Got it.
this is a sheer cliff.
But there's nowhere for me to
doesn't
stand
actually
anyway.
Extend there.
No.
Nope, not with people there. I mean, it's 6 feet deep, so it would be a little hard to move. But you could stand in the water.
I'm not 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Just shy.
I mean, you can swim.
I will.
You would be at disadvantage depending on what weapons you're using. I'd have to look up under the
Add
underwater combat.
spear,
Trident, of course.
Trident,
Pokey things are usually not.
yeah.
I will cast Hex
All right.
on it, and it will have disadvantage on strength ability checks,
Okay.
since he's a grappler.
Yep. Luckily, he's an NPC, so it's just a DC.
Right.
But yes, a good choice.
Um,
You could opportunity attack, shove him.
I don't think it'll have the same effect as last
And actually,
time.
Yeah.
shove can also trip, so you could actually opportunity attack, trip them, which they could get up from, but it would still be amusing.
I will
You got
not.
this.
I will not move, and I will Eldritch Blast twice.
All right.
The lowest of the two is a 16.
That hits. That is necrotic damage.
The Hex is necrotic. The
Blast is force.
Blast is force. So
I
it
don't think
is-
it matters as far as. No, it doesn't.
It's 15 force and 2 necrotic.
18? 17? Sorry.
Wait, was that just a real picture of a
Rotate.
shark? That's just a photograph of a shark.
That man's a reef shark.
They couldn't get a drawing.
No.
All right, Sullivan. Fireball?
I will copy my paladin brethren and Hex. I'll do his dex.
You mean your warlock brethren?
Oh yeah, keep forgetting
Warlock
that.
Paladin.
I mean, he is. Yes, he is also a paladin, but that's not where he gets the hex from.
Ouch. Well, 14 is the lowest, which is its AC.
That hits.
Yeah, I gotta roll for
I'm a padlock.
Padlock. We need to have a class
Wow,
whose
double six.
shortened version is May, so you can be a Padme.
12, 15.
That'd be Paladin Mage.
Yeah, Padme, Paladin Mage. Since it's wizard, but yeah.
30,
Yes, I know.
37 points of damage.
Wow. That's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I rolled double sixes on the hex.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
He's looking hurt.
Kathos, you got this. It's all up to you or you die.
Then I'm going to die.
Kathos, you're currently grappled.
Giant elk.
Would you like to attempt to escape from the grapple?
I can't turn into a giant elk.
Jacqueline it is.
Do
I mean, you could turn into like a little fish and just, you know, fall out of his grasp and start. Wee.
I turn into a velociraptor.
We have bad experience with those.
I've heard that works out real well.
Now, to be clear, as long as you meet the requirements of the grapple, you will still be grappled in your wild shape form.
Yeah. I think.
Which, in your case, is you will be grappled.
It's weird.
Because it's huge or smaller.
I think Xanthar introduced actual goldfish for like wizards to use with Find Familiar.
Nice. Because of, what's his name? Xanthar's buddy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you in a second.
Do something.
I don't know.
Smack it with a shillelagh. Schmack it with your stick.
Silgar.
Yeah, I'll shillelagh it.
Shillelagh away.
You only have to hit a 14.
Just say that like I can hit 14.
You rolled a 14.
I hit a 14.
Woohoo!
I was going to say that too, though, but watch you roll a 14.
I think it's 8 damage.
Just 8.
Yep.
Bad news is, he's not dead.
He has 1 HP, god damn it.
No, he isn't.
That is way more than 1
And the
HP.
other bad news is it's now his turn.
He's gonna eat Kathos.
I mean, he has
That's
double.
fine.
Eh.
He's going to tentacle Peepo.
Fine.
Advantage.
Do more.
27 to hit?
Just barely.
Just barely, okay. You'll
That
allow
would
it.
hit my paladin.
Yeah.
For 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, half.
And you are grappled.
Okay. 24, so 12. Okay.
And then I have to decide who he's going to bite.
Odds are even.
Hopefully the turtle, because it's bigger.
So odds and evens. I'll roll a d2. Actually, a 1 or a 2, sorry. 1 or 2.
Oh.
2. Kathos.
He wanted to light snack before the main course.
He's going to bite you.
Yeah.
You're an appetizer.
A moon spoon.
28 to hit.
Damn.
Jesus.
Plus 10 to hit. I mean,
These things hurt.
he is going to deal 3d10 piercing damage on you.
Kathos is out.
19 points.
Oh, wow. That's low.
So 157. Yeah, that was pretty low.
Kathos is not out.
Wild shade.
You are not out,
You were in.
but you are swallowed, making you blinded and restrained while you are inside of the Froghemoth.
Now you turn into the wild shape into the biggest creature you can.
Yeah.
I think he just spits out medium or smaller, so. Bleh. Yeah, and I think I actually have 2. No, I don't. Okay. All right, Peepo. Probably should have swallowed Peepo, to be honest, but
Yeah, because it's about to die.
yeah.
Yeah. Gonna try kill.
You can do it, Bob.
Bob rolled high enough to kill it.
Yeah. It's 22 to hit. And,
Yep.
it's 14 damage.
Not dead yet.
I guess I can attack then.
God damn.
Yep.
One more try. Another 22 to hit.
Yep.
I think those are the same exact things.
This one's only 13 damage. Though.
Only 13 damage.
Only 13.
Well, you exceeded his hit points by 11.
Nice.
It died faster than I expected.
Yes. No.
And now you're stuck in this dead Froghemoth.
We'll come back for him later. He has enough air pockets.
I guess I'd try to swim out.
Yeah, you can move 10 feet use 10 feet of movement to exit the Froghemoth prone underwater, and then you whoosh, breach.
Should have sewn his mouth closed shut, so then he would exit the other way.
Just dead Froghemoth everywhere,
Does the door open?
including on you. It does not.
Damn.
Can
Could I see anything while I'm over there?
I swim up to the statue thing and look at it?
Yeah.
Because you're already in the water and covered in nasty.
Yeah.
Here comes the second.
The second Behemoth on this side.
And the water does not help with the nasty. Looking around in the at the frog from this angle, you can't really see anything.
Can I climb up it?
Do I see anything from this angle?
Climb up. Make an acrobatics check.
You need to see the face from above.
This is where you fall and take 2d6 damage.
I slipped. I got 5.
Yeah, you're not able to climb up.
So I don't see anything from this side. I guess I
Nope.
would be on it.
Yeah, the frog is facing in this direction. So you're behind the frog.
Oh, I'm at the frog's back?
You're at the frog's mouth,
Oh.
but you're below the frog's mouth.
Can I keep trying to climb?
Yeah, you can spend like 10 minutes or whatever, and you get up there.
We're just watching you climb this
Yeah.
race.
Instead of having
It's
the
a
better
show.
climber do
11.
There you go.
I don't know why you didn't want to
12 seconds. You
You never
find
moved over to it.
a stone key
You had it
set.
covered.
You find a stone key set into the indentation on the stone's tongue.
You hold it up.
Yeah, I'd grab it.
Yeah. You can't
Hold
have
it up.
Nothing happens when you pick it up, if you were wondering.
He was scared. Grabs it and
Hold it up.
All right,
holds it up.
Peepo.
I mage hand it over.
Okay. Peepo eventually makes it out of the water, probably slipping at least once or twice.
Or we could have just walked around.
Yep.
Well, she had
No.
to jump out.
Why didn't you go hopscotch?
I walk around.
Oh, were you gonna hopscotch and then jump onto the bridge here?
No.
Oh, because if you did, it would just sink into the water. It supports no weight.
Aw. No, it's gonna hopscotch and then just swim.
All right, so you're gonna open the door.
I'm gonna eat some good berries.
There's another Froghemoth in here.
Probably a statue.
Can I have a few good berries?
Yeah.
I got hurt by 12. You need a little bit more though.
You can have 3.
3.
Yeah.
How many do I heal?
12.
Okay, cool.
So there is a door, a gate. It is locked. Looks
I
like
put the key in.
and it clicks open.
Yep.
You can open it. You open the door.
Yeah, I'm strong
and
enough to open this one.
Are you? Yeah. So you open the door, and greenish gas expels forth from it.
That's fine.
Everyone make a con save.
Oh.
And then 19.
Success.
15.
22.
That's a success.
7.
That is not a success.
How did you fail?
I put a 2.
You're supposed to be a barbarian.
10 points of poison damage.
It's like, oh man, come on guys. Oh.
Hey, the one that took damage dealt it.
Inside, steps descend to a ledge overlooking a pit of sharpened
10
spikes.
points?
Yeah.
An alcove on the far wall holds a pedestal. A relief carved into the back of the alcove shows a monstrous frog with tentacles fighting a crane. Wooden beams radiate from the walls at floor height with 4-foot gaps between them. Carved frog heads extrude from the walls above the beams. And the frog heads, the mouths are open, and you can see the faint traces of greenish gas escaping from them. Looks like if there was greenish gas, it just dissipated.
Yeah, it's just big. Ooh.
Is there anything on the pedestal?
There's not. And there is a piece of paper on the pedestal, though.
Can I mage hand it over?
Sure. Let me
That
go-
seems like the coward's way. Hop over
Seems
there.
pretty practical to me. Let's just hop from green gas spewing face to face.
Yes.
Perfectly reasonable.
Then you do it.
Nah, Kathos doesn't have very good acrobatics.
We saw.
Spent 20 minutes trying to get on the frog.
Hey.
Yep. practically a short rest for everyone except you. Taking a mage, hand the note over. And the note essentially says, if you want the cube, meet me in the palace. Signed, Ross Nisi.
Oh, it sounds like such a Yanti name.
That is a Yuan-Ti name.
Yep. So this adventure is
very
over.
Sibilant tones in the name.
Let's go home. Let's just leave the whole entire island. Let's go back to the Sword Coast.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
It's okay. We'll survive.
So do we know of anything else we have to do? Or do we just go straight to the damn thing?
I mean, it's almost an invitation, so maybe we should not expect abject hostility.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you met Yanti?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
It's
paying for us to come.
Yeah, 'cause
We
this is totally
murdered
not a
3
trap.
Malisons, I'm pretty sure.
This is very clearly not a trap. It's totally legit.
They don't
Nice
know it was us
invitation.
that murdered them.
No, because we left no survivor.
That we know of.
Hopefully they weren't looking through those peek holes on the door.
Same policies as Red Wizards.
I guess we're gonna start heading towards the palace.
Okay.
People want to? Do we want to take a long rest, or we go in there with full everything?
I'm cool with that.
I mean, I only use one
Their
spell.
little spell.
Yeah.
I could use.
So
if we're not
the,
taking a rest, I could use a few more good berries. That mist, man. Ugh.
I'll give you 2 more. You get 10.
Thank you.
Pull up the map of Omu.
Oh, I apparently have more health than that.
So the shrine was just behind the walled compound that the Red Wizards had used as their base, but the Yanti appeared to have wiped them out.
I only need.
It is
7.
right there if you wanted to go back there to maybe
Okay.
to rest.
That'll get you back to...
Okay. Okay. And I just remembered what my full health is.
I mean, if we full rested, won't you have more good berries than what you're currently at?
Yeah.
So,
Where would we take a long rest, though?
Red Wizard compound with our new friend.
Really, because it went so well for the Red Wizards.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily think that anybody's still here.
That's true.
I mean, if I had my choice, I would set up tent like right on here.
Why would they leave the note in the temple and then come murder all the Red Wizards?
It probably happened in the opposite order.
Yeah.
They murdered all the Red Wizards and then left a note when they took the cube.
It's whatever Dindar told them to do.
I want to know how they got past the Frog King.
I know.
That's impressive.
I mean, they're snakes. Maybe they're just friends. They just like
I don't think
I don't
snakes
think
and
so.
frogs are friends.
Usually
I-
snakes
like-
eat frogs.
frogs can also eat snakes.
Maybe it snaked past it and the froggy missed like, whatever.
Yeah, how they get the key?
They
Maybe like
walked around like a sensible person.
maybe they found like a crack in the wall they could slither through,
They just snaked through a crack.
and they're immune to poison, so
They
opening
they
the doors.
probably arrived on a plane.
Goddamn snakes on the plane.
Wrong expletive, but close.
Cleaning it up for the stream.
Please.
Not sure why, but okay.
Alright, fine. Damn it, motherfuckers on this, you know.
You can use the dubs.
You know, it's the
The
soap.
melon farmer, mother lover. Sometimes when you put a show or a movie on television that has that expletive, they dub it with things that sound close to it, which don't make any sense.
Nope. Just like,
Melon farmer.
honestly, bleeping them out doesn't make sense either.
Right.
So you go back to the compound,
Yay.
and when you get there,
Yanti.
what makes you say that?
Cause
We see them in there. We're like, we got your note. It's safe. We're friends.
So are we we going to be bringing all of the cubes to this very obvious trap for them to take from us?
No, we're gonna leave them here with the Red Wizard surviving.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
so you can run off to the Red Wizards with him.
See, he knows, he understands.
Orvex, yeah.
We should go find that Khajiit or Tabaxi.
The what?
The Tabaxi.
We killed him.
Exactly. Nobody would like, you know, we
Bag
just
of
cut.
nails. He's
Yeah,
dead. Not that we ever learned his name.
We could put it in the bag of nails.
Oh, we could just let our frog friends hold on to it.
Oh yeah, that'll go well. Oh
They're-
shit, we got a battle map.
They wouldn't do anything bad.
What makes you think it's a battle map?
We fought a battle on this particular map before.
Yeah,
We have.
I think it was Ghasts.
Ah, why is that one big?
Oh shit.
I don't know, is that one a big one?
No.
No, but it's a pure blood
Sometimes that's a thing.
one. Can we just
They're not Duergar, they don't just get bigger.
give up now?
We waved to them politely. Hi, guys.
Hi, one of your people have summoned us. Here's the note. Says his name.
Start dropping names like,
Rasnisi.
You know, Rasnisis.
and then we start making other snake noises like.
Why do you insult every person we find?
Not all the purebloods, by the way, are women with snake eyes, but you know.
Oh, I
they do.
assumed they were.
They're just human looking with
Oh,
snake eyes and
I'm okay with this.
pointy teeth.
There's more than one type of Yanti mouse then.
Yes, there is.
I don't like that.
The types have, some of them have snake torsos and human upper bodies, and some of them have snake-like upper bodies with human
don't-
legs and
I don't
things.
like
Wait,
that. That's
wait.
really weird.
So it's a snake.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no arms. It's just,
Well, there's a snake with an
With
upper
legs.
body with legs and a head, and some of them
No,
look
I'm
more
actually-
like the picture, which is
I'm imagining like people legs, and then just a big body of snake head.
yeah. Some
Oh,
of them look like that
okay.
with human legs and a snake head,
That's not what I was imagining.
and then some of them have
A human upper body.
human
including
upper
head
body with a
snake
head and
tail.
with a
That's not what
snake.
I was thinking.
Yeah, instead of legs.
What I was thinking was,
Make
I
it
know
look like
what you're
Deadpool.
thinking.
it's like it's a snake.
Am I going to regret this?
No.
No.
I mean,
Snake.
he might kind of look like a dick with legs.
Do they?
It kind of looks like a dick with legs.
Hold it up to the camera here for everyone to enjoy.
It's a dick with legs.
Yeah. Can there be one that's like that?
Oh yeah,
That'd be funny.
sure.
Do they say anything, or they look like they're ready for
I feel
battle?
bad. I
one
feel
of the-
bad for that guy.
Yeah. Can't make any attacks.
They
There's no
probably
hand.
make fun of him so bad.
They probably just, you know,
Oh no, he
euthanize
could
that
he could
one.
hit Bud.
Oh, he can bite. He has a really big head.
Should totally make that an actual drawing and
Yes.
then like send that to Chris Perkins and be
Yes,
like,
make-
can we have this as a Yanti?
I love him.
I mean, he would probably tell you that you can have whatever you want
Yes.
in your game.
Yes.
It's like a tadpole.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe it'll show up in an Acquisitions Incorporated game. Really, really pitiful looking Yanti.
He's trying his best.
One of the purebloods says, we are here to bring you to the Fane of the Night Serpent
Oh, okay.
for interrogation.
Ah shit.
You're not gonna have to try really hard with the interrogation. Just be gentle. I'll tell you whatever you want.
Come with us if you want to live.
Okay.
I mean, we didn't have to come
You
here
guys
at
have a
all.
chopper?
Yes.
Ah
It's in the
shit.
back.
We gotta get to the chopper now.
Are you going with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, we could fight them and then go ourselves, but I'm not.
We
I
could
don't-
fight them and die.
You think we would die?
Oh yeah.
Fine, I guess. I guess we'll go.
They must
there's
die
eight
fighting
there's eight
against
of
two of them.
Okay.
It was 3,
3.
and we didn't almost die.
We did fine. Everything's.
Kathos is weak.
Well, that's true.
That's why you hide in the back and send a
Somehow
bunch
they
of owls.
always get to me.
That's because you aren't in the back. You were the first one to jump out.
I'm willing to
said
hear
not
out
to
this
show
Ross
fear.
Nisi.
You could have let somebody else not show fear.
Being a follower of Dindar couldn't possibly go wrong.
maybe our goals are aligned.
So I probably shouldn't have cleared the initiative, but they order you to strip yourself of all of your gear.
See, the answer is
See,
no.
that's where we end up pulling out our gear and attacking you.
Yeah, like, why would we do that?
Kathos is
So
like,
I shouldn't have cleared the initiative.
No.
I just
Kathos is
realized
like,
that.
here's my. Oh, we're not gonna do this. Okay, never mind.
You start pulling everything. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like,
Kathos, stop!
Sullivan goes behind a rock and puts the Shield Guardian amulet in his prison pocket.
Oh, gross.
oh, no.
What?
Oh, if you haven't seen Deadpool, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know what a prison pocket is. I work with the criminal justice system.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, I apologize then. Don't do it.
I mean, can you control it still? While it's in there?
I think you. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
have to
think
be.
so.
You have to be attuned and holding
If
it.
you're attuned and you're holding it, then yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
you're holding it, in a sense.
New butt scion class.
Ah, I'm grabbing the wrong one.
I don't think we're actually,
Actually,
fighting,
no,
are we?
it's mystic. It's
Are you?
mystic in
I mean,
5e.
are you resisting arrest?
The butt
I don't
mystic.
think-
Arrest?
Kathos is
Yes,
cool
I think
with
we probably are.
They pull out a set of manacles
No.
and say you must take off all of your gear,
No.
put it in this bag, and they have manacles.
No.
he starts getting the skunks ready to put in the bag. You guys, be gentle with these.
Then
They're
I just said
precious.
no.
They're gonna
No,
kill
no,
your
no.
skunks.
Could I at least do like deception and say that the amulet is like a family heirloom and that's the only thing I won't take off?
Okay, so I again ask: Are you
I
surrendering to the Yanti, or are you doing something other than surrendering to the Yanti?
I think I'd rather not surrender to the Yanti.
I kind of want to surrender to the Yanti.
No.
No.
If you want to surrender,
Ah.
no. We didn't have to come here. What? Why do you guys think you were the boss?
We clearly have you at a disadvantage.
Facts.
Nah.
We did not have to come
They're
here.
resistant to magic. I can't do nothing.
That's
Can
not
I, like-
true.
You think we haven't prepared?
Can I like discreetly summon 8 owls?
Discreetly.
That would be considered a aggressive act, and we would roll for initiative, and they would attack you.
It wouldn't be.
They have shown their hand in that they intend to capture you and not kill you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So if you fail to fight, you're pretty sure they're not going to kill you.
They might
There's
kill
no
the
guarantee,
skunks
though.
I mean, that's entirely likely. In fact, when you pulled out one of the skunks in reference to them, one of the Malisons licked its lips.
I will kill you if you kill my snucks.
Snucks.
Slugs?
First we have burbs, now we have snucks.
Yep.
Snucks.
Burbs and snooks.
Snacks eat snucks.
Oh, man. Oh, shit, I fireball him.
You start to cast a spell. All right. Roll for initiative.
I don't like these odds. Like
No, I don't
25
either, but
25 of them are gonna go before I get 2.
facts. 21.
20.
Should probably remove the grappled and
Restrained?
reckless attacks and restrained and blinded conditions that are on various.
I don't even know where
People-
yours went.
I don't either.
I thought it was right here, but then I don't see it.
It's right there.
Went on an adventure.
Mine was there.
What number is it? That's what I got anyways.
You were destined.
Maurice. Oh yeah, sure.
20.
Sullivan.
21.
21. Pipo.
17.
Kathos.
13.
Okay, hopefully I have them all out on the turn order. I'm also going to re-roll them because
Oh.
I dragged them out in order from top to bottom, which means they would go in order from top to bottom. So, all right. Of course, all of the Malisons go at the same time.
That rip to us.
Sullivan.
Yep.
Yeah, you can easily get all of them.
So,
I didn't spread them out enough.
I'm going to quicken the fireball.
Ooh, bonus action fireball.
Yep.
This music is not appropriate.
It's a little tranquil.
Upbeat combat.
It's very nice.
And neither is that song. I need to remove it from there. It's too quiet.
But then
slow.
Sullivan is in his most zen state when he's casting Fireball.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? This is probably appropriate for the EDM combat playlist. It's very upbeat.
A key point?
Sorcery point, sorry. So it's 40 points of fire damage from the fireball.
Oh, right, you were doing a fireball. I should probably, like, target all of them and do my end.
Also, so we have Warren in his battle.
Do what?
Who?
Warren.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Sure.
What?
Yeah.
Have Warren be in the
Slightly
battle.
less XP, that's all.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's not a bad
Is that the
idea.
Shield Guardian?
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
Warren also have a fireball?
How much damage was it?
40 even.
You did damage to all of them, except for this one that wasn't on the map.
Boo.
It's back there, I guess.
Is Vorn acting on my turn or should I roll for him?
I
think you have a stat
I
block.
can roll for him. Let me pull him out.
But in the meantime, since that was technically a bonus action,
It wasn't technically one. It was one. You made it one.
I know.
Ah. Oh, actually, one of them did die. Although I did not actually use their magic resistance properly. Should have had advantage on that
Yeah.
save. Oh well. I need a dex check from Vorn, who I think actually did roll a 0. Probably why it showed up that way, but I'm going to do it again. 8.
And he'll be like next to me. And then so 2 Eldritch Blast at the Yanti Pureblood number 1.
Alright.
That's gonna miss. Assuming a 10 misses.
Pure blood.
Number 1.
Yes, it misses.
Shit. Yanti Pureblood number 1 takes 6 points of force damage.
Just get some stuff out of the way here. Busy, Pure blood number 1. How much force?
Just 6.
Pretty terrible roll.
Yep. 1 missed, and then I rolled a 1 on the D10.
To be honest, your fireball did kind of knock them mostly down. I think you can see their health bars there. Maurice.
The big assholes.
I can't reach anybody. So we fought the Proghemoth. We spent 20 minutes for Kathos climbing around on the thing.
Haven't had a short rest yet.
Haven't had a short rest. I know that. Has it been less than an hour since this battle started?
Yeah.
From the last one? Feels like we just
your
came
hex,
out.
Your hex can still be
That's
up.
why I was.
Oh, then I would have put mine. Oh well.
Go ahead and roll the necrotic for that.
Okay. I will also target 1.
It would be 3 on her.
Okay.
I'll target 1 as well. And with Hex, disadvantage on.
Well, she's dead.
Oh.
Yep, she's dead.
Then I'll do. What's the next closest one?
To die,
4.
this one.
2 is the closest.
The physically closest one.
2 and these 2.
Well, people could get the physically close ones. So you said 4?
Yeah, 4 looks like it.
So I'll do 4 with the Hex, disadvantage on strength ability checks.
Okay.
That's one's a 21 and the other one is a 12.
Both hit. Your purebloods look like casters, sort of. To be honest, the AC of Yanti are not that great. 11 and 12. Malisons have 12.
21 damage.
Force?
15 of it is force.
Yeah, that's fine. How much? 21?
21.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright.
And I will move forward slightly, diagonally 10 feet to the north, I guess mine. Yeah, there.
Yeah. To the up. Okay. Number 5. They, not necessarily she. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swing with the scimitar. 6.
Oh no, you got me.
10.
Oh, again.
They broke out the wiffle ball bat.
Beepo.
I'm gonna swing back.
Okay.
Do this.
Show them how it's done, peeps.
Yeah, I'll rage and recklessly attack.
I would say hit him with your best shot, but I've already done that joke.
Yeah.
So.
Did. Can't do it twice in
The
the
moratorium now.
Alright.
very
16 to hit.
Yep.
I get to reroll 1s and 2s.
One attack dice shield.
Yeah, you can re-roll them once.
Yeah. 13 damage. I know how to math.
Aw.
That's good.
Yep. Not dead yet.
One more attack.
Did you reckless?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have advantage. I raged and recklessly attacked.
Raw.
And that one is 22 to hit,
Yep.
but also 13 damage.
Raw. Blah. All right. Here we go. This guy is going to pull out his longbow, shoot at Kathos.
Kathos hasn't done anything.
You got a smug face.
He's the one that was licking his lips about this
Oh, okay.
the snucks.
Oh no! He
Well, that was
wants
an
your
8 to
snuff.
hit,
He wants me.
and then second attack, 10 to hit. Wow,
Good job.
so sad.
You will not get my snucks.
This one is going to go after Maurice.
I think that one was clearly.
Wow,
was clearly this
13.
No.
Yes.
guy. He
My
was like, I
goodness.
tried.
I mean, they have a +4 to hit, and they haven't rolled double digits on the dice yet. 13 to hit, another 9.
Nope.
He's also going to run up and shoot Maurice. 16.
No.
Glad people don't pick on the guy that fireballs them.
I know.
Too far away. 15.
Nope.
Kathos.
I will try to Eldritch Blast the number 3.
Number 3.
One looks good. Later.
20 something for 1.
Yep, you're looking for a 12 here.
9.
Nope.
I have no add-ons.
How much? Oh, 9 damage?
Oh, 9 damage, yeah.
Okay.
The other one was above 20 to hit.
Okay. Takes it.
Fun.
The one in the front holding the manacles.
I run back towards Sullivan and Gorn.
It's a good idea.
Get away! Get away!
Move me near you.
Get away! No.
What is that dot doing there? Was that your circle?
Oh no, I was doing a pointer to see how far I was away from somebody.
If you just click the left and right mouse button, you can clear that
Okay.
together, like that. Right. All right. Gonna run up to Peepo and the scimitar. 21 to hit.
Oh.
It does hit.
because of advantage. 7 flashing.
So 3.
Yep.
Oh, they're coming good.
Natural 20.
That's what you get for mocking.
She's a mocking turtle.
Mocking turtle. For
Mocking turtle,
9,
I'm sorry.
9 damage.
4 damage.
Are you still gonna have Vorn go?
Yep.
Okay. What would you like Vorn to do?
He has what, 30 movement?
Yeah, 30 movement and 2 fist attacks.
Can he get up to Peepo?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yes.
He's gonna touch Peepo at Sullivan's whim and use his 3rd level spell of haste inside.
Woo! Speedy Peepo.
So what does that do?
You get +2 to your AC and you get an extra attack.
Yep.
Nice.
Extra
Extra
action that
action.
you can use the attack or dash or dodge
Yeah.
Yep.
actions. Yeah.
So really fast.
The
And your movement
the
speed is
pureblood
doubled.
who was lagging behind runs up and pulls out a short bow, points it at Maurice, pulls the trigger, which is amazing considering short bows don't have triggers and rolls a 7.
I'm surprised.
And also, she can only do it once.
Nope.
Yeah, you guys are. Why are you so worried about the Yanti? These
I don't
guys
know.
are terrible.
I mean, I know they're magic resistant, but
Yeah, they're magic resistant, and also the last time you fought them, I think you were at least a level lower.
I can understand why he would be trepidatious.
Yes, I also forgot to do that. Yeah.
It's not like it's a whole person and a hag situation again all over.
Yeah, we did that.
No, that's before we knew you.
Oh no,
old
it
campaign.
happened again while you weren't here one time.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
They came back, but they did kill the hag.
We did kill that hag.
But no whole
different
person on it?
Oh no,
One
no.
of the
they
hags.
cast whole person on me and Peebo.
Well, no. Ours is opposite. I cast whole person on
Oh,
a hag,
I see.
and Andrew forgot that they're not technically humans.
Got it.
Yes, that was a thing that happened.
They're
probably.
people too.
Curse of Strahd.
Hags are people too.
Yeah, it was in the windmill. The Bonesaw windmill.
Turns out, actually, they're not. They're monsters too.
Great.
So, Kathos, or it's my turn?
Yes.
You know what? Since she moved up there, might as well re-roll a fireball.
Yeah. Everyone except the back one. The back
That's
Malison.
Yep.
Okay, well now this time I get to roll it with advantage.
Are we resting after this?
We probably should.
Yeah.
If we're going to go to the Fane of the Night Serpent.
Then I'm gonna make it. Then I'm gonna use my last sorcery points to make it another bonus action.
Oh, I almost forgot to click the advantage button again.
20, 25, 29.
11 and dropped to 9, and 4 and dropped to 3, and 12 dropped to 6,
Nice.
and then an 18 dropped to 12 was the only success.
Your rolls are cursed
Yeah.
tonight, DM.
I
How
like
much?
it.
29.
29. They are probably dead regardless. Boink. Boink.
And then since I made it a bonus action, I'm going to fire my Eldritch Blast at number 6.
Okay.
I think I'm missing something. 12 to hit is the lowest?
Yep. That is the AC of the Malisons. The Purebloods are on 11.
She takes 23 points of force damage.
She dies.
She did.
Explodes.
Or actually, I do.
There we go.
All right.
Blended
That was
seamlessly.
exciting. Peebo.
Can I get to?
Don't I get to go?
Yep, you do.
Nah.
Apparently you got skipped.
I mean, I know
just
I know
jumps in
I know
front.
she got hasted, but
She did.
I'm really hasty.
Means you go up for 4 points on your initiative.
can I reach the one to the north?
Melee, yeah.
Yeah. I will cast my hex on that person
Okay.
and swing twice with my longsword.
Swing, swing.
And that is the 12 is my low roll.
They both hit. Is this magic damage?
The hex damage will be magic, but the longsword slashing.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how I feel about the music.
So
Feel like
More electronic combat music.
also feels demonic, like we should be in like Bowser's Castle or something.
Bowser's Castle?
Sorry. So, I've been watching a lot of Mario like hacks lately, so they add their own music in.
it's 17 slashing, 9 necrotic.
Ouch.
26. Alright. Peepo.
You have 3 attacks to kill 1.
At 40 movement, can I reach him?
Yeah, you can. Your speed's
Yep.
doubled under haste.
Oh, cool. Then I have all the movement. I can kill it.
Yep. Well,
Yay.
we'll see. This one hasn't gotten hit very often.
Recklessly attack.
Ridiculous.
So can you cast your spells through the shield guard?
I can store up to a 4th level or lower in
You
once
can
a day.
store it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Spell storing.
That'll hit.
How long has that one been stored?
14.
Since the hag incident.
The hag incident. Nice.
10. So 10 damage the first one.
Alright.
That one's 19 to hit and 11 damage.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're faster.
I was just entertained because it went 10, 11. Counting.
That's a natural 20.
That's an actual 20. And... Ooh, fun.
Double 9s.
22.
Yeah. 22 damage.
It's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Aww.
Not dead yet.
After all of that...
Is that 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, it was
Did
10,
you miss
11,
one?
and then...
Oh, you missed the 11 points of damage, I think.
Did I miss damage on one of them?
Yeah.
One was 10, one was 11, and then one was...
22.
Yeah. All the numbers.
Okay.
It did
Still
hit
not
that
dead.
too.
He has 3 HP.
Nope.
Lower or higher?
He has 5.
Ah.
Alright.
Who actually gets to kill him?
He's gonna try to bite you.
Yeah, like
It's just the
Cathos.
one that doesn't have arms.
Cathos has
it's
Eldritch
just the
Blast,
head.
right?
Does a 23 hit you?
It does.
Alright, you're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage and 9 points of poison damage. Total of 15.
6. So 3. And the other one was 9.
Yeah.
So 4.
And then he's gonna scimitar you. In the face. And rolled an 8 and a 4.
That doesn't do it.
Cathos.
I'm gonna move an Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
I'm gonna say that's a crit and then 20 something.
You just have to roll higher than a 5.
Watch me roll all ones.
I see a 6.
I didn't.
Yeah.
6, 7, and 8.
Okay.
So why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because. Just because.
Alright. And with that, the ambush has been defeated.
Now we make a fort out of Yanti corpses.
We probably shouldn't continue to rest in the place where they mutilated and murdered a bunch of red wizards.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't want to nap here among their dead bodies?
Nah.
But there's a nice, like, pile over there where, like, we pulled out that one dude.
They sent extra people to find us at the place where they killed the other people. They'll know we're here.
Or they
They'll
could have
just
been
come
on
while
their
we're
way to the
sleeping.
temple, figuring that we were gathering and that we would have to be at one of them.
Were they trying to find us? I thought they were just generally trying to find...
No, they said,
Oh.
we are here to take you to Rosnisi.
Oh.
Or to the Fane of the Night Serpent.
Do they have anything on
Check their bodies.
corpses? Their,
No, nothing.
intel, so we could try and figure out if they had orders or...
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Yeah, let's rest.
Okay, you're gonna rest here?
I think
Right
we should. I
here.
think we should go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Well, what place is safe?
Can
No worries.
how
What's
Port 90.
How close are we
what's
to
the
the
next-
frogs that were our friends? Remember
Friend
them?
is a strong word.
They were nice. We liked them.
So you have
The
the
Nang Nang Temple?
zoom out on Omu. They're there.
yeah, they're really far
They're
away.
on the other
Oh.
side of the palace.
What's the
I
closest?
thought we were in the palace.
What time of day is
No,
it?
you were in the little compound. It's probably late evening, getting dark.
The note didn't say like meet us at the palace.
It said meet us at the palace, which is you had been in there once before. It's where you saw where you met the Unti that first time in that tunnel leading into a door.
Yeah, that's not where we just were.
No,
No.
you are way south in the
Oh,
in
so
the
we're-
compound.
We're
Okay,
here.
so I
The
missed that
temple's
they ambushed us.
here.
I thought that we went to the place they wanted
No,
to meet
you
us.
you went into the compound to take a long rest, and they were waiting for you in the compound.
I got you now. I got it. Okay.
Is there another shrine nearby that we know is safe?
The baby leopards were at that one.
Yeah, Shigabi's shrine is on the edge of the Great Rift. Is that one there?
What is
Can
that?
we just head towards it and then duck into one of the buildings without actually going into the shrine?
Sure.
Yeah. Stay low key.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. You are able to complete a long rest.
We
Yeah.
have so many berries now.
I put a spell back in Vorn.
What spell?
I'll do a fireball this time. Probably gonna need it. Who knows?
I like our breakfast snake.
When you wake up,
Oh
He
shit,
tries his
we're dead.
best.
all of you
Good
with your
buddy.
passive perceptions
Huh?
can smell undead nearby.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, let's go
Smell-
kill them.
The smell is getting very strong.
Oh
Can,
god.
can we hide before we try to kill them?
Yeah, can we see what kind of undead they are
Scope out.
first?
They smell like ghouls.
More ghouls.
I mean, our guide probably wants us to kill them.
Do we think that we'd let them be able to let them pass before?
Yeah, you do think you'd be able to avoid them if you want to.
And the guide's behind you shaking his fist really hard.
Yeah, let's murder them.
We just want to be nice and fresh for when we kill the auntie.
Then just be careful. We could do a stealthy. We could sneak and then see them and then attack and then run away.
I mean, I guess.
I'm just saying the guide's probably just going like this.
I mean,
Our deal with him to make him semi-free was to kill all the undead.
Yeah.
we probably should do it anyway.
So we attempt to hide.
Okay, there's a ruined building nearby.
What? Should I bring up the Ruins 2 map?
What? This one that I'm setting you up on?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, everyone roll perception or stealth.
Oh, might not actually be too bad. What's all my character sheet back?
Stealth and then initiative. Did anyone roll below us 10 on their stealth?
Nope.
No.
Roll a 25.
Got 13.
Wow,
15.
that's a first.
When you roll,
Oh no, my stealth was way higher. My stealth was like 19.
for your
But
initiative.
yeah.
Oh, my initiative is
Aren't you a
nine.
halfling?
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I rerolled a 1. That's a bit better.
My initiative is 9.
Mine's also 9.
9.
9 friends.
9. The mighty 9 even.
What's your initiative?
Mine
Aren't
plus
we
3.
Mighty 15. I feel like this was mentioned at one point or something like that.
I have a 10 for initiative.
Oh, my initiative total is going to be 11.
So 11, 10, 9, 9. Great. Those are all very average rolls.
Yep.
I think I might have put. Yeah, people did not roll a 99.
What?
Impressive. That haste is still kicking in.
Yeah.
Just give me a second to replacing their tokens, because unfortunately they use the same token for 2 different creatures, and that's confusing.
Oh man,
Ghouls
there's
and gas.
Gas and ghouls.
gas ghouls and some banshees.
Probably not gonna.
I don't know,
Banshees?
just make sure you kill them all
What?
with your fireball.
I'm good. I'm passing on that. I'm gonna save a 3rd level for when we get into the palace.
You said a 3rd level, so.
How
can
close
still
are you
tap
going to
it.
let them get before you jump out to attack them?
120.
That's the west of the map, so I'll put them up to the fountain.
Oh, this is going to Eldritch Blast spam.
I can't attack from that far.
Nobody told you to be a turtle.
Yes, you did.
Technically, you have javelins. Well, I don't know how many you have left. You've used a lot of them.
What, javelin?
You can always pick up javelins.
Yeah.
If they're
Yeah.
accessible. If
If you
I
don't throw
threw
them off a cliff into a
Like-
lava pool.
Yeah.
I think I threw a few from the Briggs at Bag of Knives guy or whatever his name was, Nail.
Yeah.
Bag of nails.
Those didn't come back.
Not that we ever learned his
No.
name. We just murdered him.
Yeah. Those didn't come back.
To be fair, he tried to murder us first.
He was insane. Not that we ever did that.
He died an adventurer's death.
He was happy.
He was probably not happy.
Totally happy.
Yeah,
That's the way he wanted to
That's what he
die.
wanted.
I have down that I still have 4, but I don't know if that's accurate.
Probably have 3
Not
ish.
that we knew that.
Ready?
Yep. And now this is where he floods. Yep. Knew it.
Ooh.
That's why you're supposed to. Oh, they're nicely spaced out for us.
Yeah, that's so great.
What do we see?
This.
I mean, creature types.
There is a ghast in the front, and all of the other ones are ghouls.
Got it.
Go.
Is the gas the leader?
Does look like it's the leader.
So if we kill it, the rest should disperse, right?
Yeah.
They'll all disintegrate. That's how it works. Hive mind.
If I brought Vorn in, Vorn could just use this fireball, but
Yeah, sure.
All right. Did I already start the? No, I didn't. Well, we'll keep doing the EDM combat. That's fun, right?
doesn't bother me.
All right. You were hiding, so you can go first.
My attack
Sullivan.
advantage,
Sure.
so I'll do. Saving any point.
I mean,
there's no
you
point in
guys
exit.
are in like Thunderwave formation.
Yeah, no, huh? I'll just blast the ghast.
Okay.
That's a crit.
I suppose that hits.
Maybe.
The ghast is a 13. The ghouls are all 12.
Yeah, they all hit. It's cocked. It's better. So the gas takes 21 points of force damage.
Nice. Thunk.
And then Sullivan will, just be like up here.
I closed something I shouldn't have. Hold on.
Question for because you're DM. Since I don't
That
use
is what I am.
since I don't use Vorn in battle, but he's near me, do I still get his shield AC bonus or no?
No.
No. Okay.
He's basically just protecting Koasha, Kupule, and Orbex out of combat.
Which is reasonable.
Make a 60-foot radius.
You can just pull up the fireball radius. Or 60 foot.
Wow. I think that's everyone.
Somebody's gotta call down some thunder.
Oh.
Lightning and the thunder.
Lightning and the thunder, thunder. Lightning and
Yeah. Okay, that's... Hold on. It's 30. That's 50.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Almost. Almost. There we go.
Wow.
Okay.
This?
What's happening?
It'll be called lightning if when my turn happens.
So I think we can safely say the whole map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maurice.
I'll do what Sullivan did.
Run into the corner and hide.
No. A tempting idea. I will Eldritch Blast the gas.
Okay.
Low roll is a 7 to 16.
Both hit? Or all three?
12. 12 damage.
Okay. And then you run in the corner and hide?
No, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Duel number 9.
Why shouldn't he be?
5. He's actually in between. There we go.
He wasn't surprised.
Yeah, I thought we were stealthy.
Fine.
Hey, man, we're trying to go into a palace with the least amount of resources used.
Hippo.
How far is the closest guy?
They're both about 35 feet away.
Okay, I can reach him.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to the and use Bob. I'm going to rage, but not recklessly attack.
Okay.
That's good, because I'm gonna hit you.
So there's a lot of them.
Best shot you must hit.
Is that cocked or is that hood?
It's cocked.
It's up to you.
It's also up to you.
I would hit the table, but you're technically on a different table from me.
That's like 23 to hit. I feel like that math is wrong.
21.
Yeah, that's right.
21
I
to hit.
didn't look at what the other dice said.
Just roll it.
What did
Again.
it say? Okay, I legitimately didn't look at it. I feel really stupid. Okay, that's
15?
maybe.
I like this song.
Yeah, it should
Because
be.
I know what's coming up next.
15.
The Mass
Yeah,
Effect
15.
song that we've heard
You're
like
right.
100 times.
15 damage for the first attack.
It's dead.
Yay!
You
I
moved
don't-
35 feet to get here.
So I don't think I can reach anybody else.
No.
You can take 5 feet back though.
Sure, I'll take 5.
It's a good idea. If
Grab,
it's
go
called
back
lightning
5
coming
feet
down.
in case they're doing something stupid.
That was more
That's
so
not smart.
your teammate's about to do something.
Yeah.
Well, Call Lightning isn't an AoE. It's within this radius you can hit people,
Yep.
but it doesn't have any AoE actual effect.
Still.
Kathos.
What is the weather like?
It is almost.
So it's probably pretty
Sunny
humid.
and overcast.
No.
Let me see if there's probably a table for that. This music is appropriate.
It's the jungle out there. Can't
It's
know.
jumping out there.
How do I do that?
It's lightly cloudy.
Okay.
Now, what does that mean?
I believe you do need clouds for Call Lightning.
He gave you the clouds.
It says they can appear from nowhere.
Yeah, I think you just need to be
Yeah, you don't.
somewhere where
Outside.
they can appear. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
need to
can't. It fails if you can't see a point in the air where a storm cloud could appear, as in if you're inside.
Yeah.
Well, if you were in a very large
Yes,
indoor
cavern.
space, yeah.
That has its own ecology, then yes,
Yeah.
and air system.
I will cast it,
All right,
I guess.
and is that a targeted effect or is it
There's a
60 foot radius, 10 foot tall, cylinder.
and then I can pick a bolt of lightning.
Yeah.
For,
Creatures within 5 feet of that point make a dex save.
yeah. Nothing is
Was
that
that
close to each other.
No, because he moved them out of fireball formation, sadly.
Yeah.
So you can hit one of them with that.
I can hit one. I will hit number 7. I think that's number 7. $18?
It's a save, not an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, is that damage? 18 damage? Okay. You rolled an 18.
He
Hey, funny
succeeded,
enough.
so he takes 9 damage.
Okay. He takes 9.
He took 900.
And then I run
No, he didn't.
back towards...
No, it's just on
Oh,
arm.
then.
We see a 9 and 2 zeros.
Oh, he's, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Is everybody just gonna hide in the corner?
That's what I do.
mean, that's what I and Cass Toast do.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go back here in the corner, so
They're all gonna hide in
You
the
got it?
corner. Leave me.
maybe. Sorry, I'm using my left hand and it doesn't know how to work.
Good enough.
Yeah, there. It's beautiful.
I'll stay in front.
It's just lightning bolt formation.
The
Yeah.
ghouls can definitely cast lightning bolt.
It's so specialty.
Okay, now we're at the top of initiative.
Yeah.
5,
Could be a
10,
lich,
15,
lich hiding
20,
in the pile of
25,
ghouls.
30.
He can make it. He can make it.
Yeah,
I believe in him.
6. That's 6.
Aw.
Aww. Good dash.
And then he dashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, the flagstones on this map make it kind of annoying to see things. So that is there. And yeah, he can make it into Maurice there. Dashing there.
Dashing donation.
This guy can make it to Peepo.
Woohoo.
He is going to claw at you, Peepo.
Remember, I did not recklessly attack.
Yep.
But yeah,
13.
that does not hit. The claw.
Dash to there. Oh, man.
They're just lining up in front of me.
Now they're getting into fireball formation.
They are.
They might be getting into Thunderwave formation. Can you do a whirlwind attack? I heard that's the thing barbarians have in some genres.
Not people.
With rectangular movement, he can make it. Oh, wait, actually, let me check the vertical. Yep, he can make it. Sullivan! They are grouped up a little more.
You can hit me if you need to.
I'm going to.
Thanks.
I'll then heal you afterwards.
That's really what matters.
I'm trying to count 6 squares in front of me.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the square color. It's every other snap,
Yeah.
and it's rectangular movement, so it doesn't matter if you shift over.
I think I'm just short. I think that was 6.
Sure.
I think that's 6.
Ah.
Right here would be.
That's you're in between lines, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Then that.
Yep. You dash there?
Isn't that, or did that go too far?
That's 45 feet.
Oh, never mind.
30 feet would be that one. And by that one I mean this one, because I'm offset.
No, I couldn't get in lightning bolt formation.
Nope, not this round.
Fireball gets down here, I guess.
You could quicken a haste spell on yourself and then move extra, and then attack with that.
Nah, I think that's 2 spells though.
Yeah, it is.
I'll just throw a fireball and try to hit the guys down below.
Greater haste. Do you not care about Peepo?
No, not really.
Otherwise,
I mean, if you move back, you might hit another one. Yeah.
okay. You gonna be Fireball Peepo and all of those guys?
Let me see it again one more time, please. Sorry. Because I can just miss the one to itself, right?
Yeah, I think if you hit the 3 in front and leave the one to the bottom, you might be able to skirt by.
Yeah, so
Peepo.
Yeah, sure. You can hit that guy's not on the grid. Extra not on the grid. Yeah, you can hit everyone except 11 and 10. I'd say, but you hit 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1.
okay, yeah, I'll take that.
For Bug. Only one save.
35.
Actually, only 3 of them died.
Yep.
4 of them died. All right, Maurice,
I will
you have one on you.
melee attack the one with my
All right.
sword next to me. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
And the other one was a 21.
Yeah.
So
Not looking good for him, even though he's at full damage, full hit points.
let's make sure that one is dead. I will
Wraithful
put a Divine Smite in my crit.
All right, extra damage because they're undead.
26, 10 of which is radiant.
Don't think that matters. Nope. 19?
26.
26, sorry. Exceeded by 6. Actually, 7, sorry. He had 19 hit points. Which was the lowest number of hit points. Actually, no, it wasn't. I was actually looking as initiative when I said that. Right. Anything else?
I will move. Nope, I'll just stay right where I am. Just be a Kathos shield.
Dash. 12. 12 appears here and then runs up.
Totally in the fireball.
How much damage?
Was the fireball 35?
It appears, dies, and then dies. Cool, number 2.
Runs up to Sullivan.
Runs up to Sullivan. And Claw! He has to crit in order to hit with your shield.
I believe in them.
10?
Nope.
Heart. Believe in the heart and the claws. Heart of the claws. Peepo. You got 3 on you.
I do. I'm gonna go for the one that's the most hurt.
They're kind of stinky.
Okay. That did not work out so great.
Uh,
Does a 10 hit?
No.
I'm gonna try again!
Okay. Recklessly attacking?
No, I'm just regular attacking.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was attacking damage.
I could. There's a lot on me. So that one actually hits.
Yeah, you
I
get to
get to
reroll it
reroll
up.
that. Much better. That's 13 damage.
He does. He pops.
Did he die?
He pops.
Yay! I did a thing.
Woo! Peepo did a thing.
That's all I
Like that
did.
never happens.
No, I
Kathos.
never.
Oh.
You have
So
Call
the
Lightning
basic.
up. You could hit 9 and 11 and Peepo.
I'm going to hit 9, 11, and Peepo.
Okay. So that's a dex save.
Yes. And you can see it coming, so you get advantage.
Yay! Thanks.
I'm going to heal you afterwards.
Do you give me a heads up? Like,
No, you're
22.
literally you look
what's
up.
your DC?
That is 14.
All right, I need to fix that.
I got 10.
With advantage?
I really didn't expect this lightning.
Kathos was like, hey, Peepo, I'm going to
Yeah.
lightning bolt you. And you're
Like,
okay.
what?
What'd you say?
What do you say?
There's a puddle underneath you. Huh?
That'd be worse.
You said it was 15, right? To save?
14.
No. Really?
Yeah. I only have 16 wisdom.
Oh, I think it was an 18.
Did they save and
I have
didn't?
an 18 charisma.
Oh, it's not charisma, it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Forget multi-class and the weird stuff.
I like
Yeah.
to make things difficult.
I see.
Did they save? Well, I didn't.
Oh, I see what happened. It just it hadn't recalculated. How much damage?
22.
At least I get to half it.
Yeah. I'll give you berries. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And that is
Alright.
my action.
Get some bonus in.
Dashes to there.
Aw, so you should have held your turn.
10.
I wasn't sure if he'd go after people.
3.
I'll just electrocute people again
Look, see?
if I get a chance
Were you
to.
gonna like hold your attack until somebody attacked me, so that you could attack me?
Yeah.
19 to hit Peepo.
It does hit people.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Rest in peace, people.
Online.
Jesus Christ, people.
Plus 5 for that. That's 12.
You save.
Yay!
Take 7 points of slashing damage, and you are not paralyzed for 1 minute.
3. Yay! I'm not paralyzed.
Hooray! Not paralyzed. School number 11 is going to claw you,
As they do.
as they do. 13.
Misses.
Sullivan.
I'm gonna pop 2 Eldritch Blast at the one in front of me at disadvantage.
Okay.
That's still a 21.
Yeah.
That one, on the other hand, actually might with an 11.
Nope. 12.
That one in front of me takes 12 force damage.
12.
11, sorry.
Okay. Maurice.
Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
You can do something to attack multiple. That'd be just
I
dandy.
cannot.
Oh, okay.
You got
Just
your Eldritch
thought I'd
Blast.
ask.
I can split my Eldritch Blast. That's the only thing I can really do.
There's 3 perfectly lined up.
Not a caster.
I'm not a cat. I'm not really a cat.
Oh, fine.
He's a gentle caster.
He's not a Castos.
I will.
He's also not a divine caster.
Which number is the one to the south west of Peebo on the map? Which number is that?
10. The closest to you.
South. Yeah, the closest to me. Southwest.
10.
Yeah. I will run so I'm like catty corner to it.
There.
Sure, that'd be fine.
Okay.
I'll stay there. And I will melee that one.
Okay.
Oh, I got another crit.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to bother with the this might this time. The other one was a 20...
20 hit.
Yeah,
22? No.
They have an AC of 12.
Yeah, I got it. I rolled a 16.
Yeah.
Out of the box doesn't count.
I'm not Matt Mercer.
That
So if it's on the floor, it doesn't count. But
is 24 damage.
Oh, yeah, that is the thing they do, I guess.
pop, it's 16 hit points.
It's more of a Laura Bailey thing.
Well, you don't have nearly as many dice as she has.
You'd be surprised. I don't bring all my dice.
I like that sound reduction for
Do
the
you-
leather interior of this
do
thing, but
you-
it bounces.
Yeah, do you test your dice
I
before
do.
you come here and only bring the ones
No.
that pass?
I test on here.
No, I use the ones that I actually like the designs of.
Occasionally she doesn't do that before the stream starts, so you
Yeah,
do
no.
get to see her do that.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I would take all the ones that rolled low because I know that the higher ones already rolled high and they're going to roll low now. I'm also not superstitious, so I wouldn't actually do that.
Don't me neither.
Right.
There's only 2 dice that I know I roll in this critical situations.
School number 9 is going to claw at Peepo.
This dice has saved me so many damn times.
School number 2 is going to claw at Sullivan.
Pretty
17.
Sure it also killed you.
Miss.
Peepo.
What's your AC?
I'm going to recklessly
18.
attack. I guess number
You have a shield?
9. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks to
Like
be
a
the most
shield
hurt.
shield.
Shield, yeah.
Yeah,
A crit. Fun.
Woo!
okay. Crits in this right?
That's the reason I took, with my Warlock, I took, the Eldritch or the
17
Void Shore.
damage.
Hexblade.
Yeah, Hexblade.
Yeah, so you get
Just
shield.
the, yeah. So
I
I
have
can,
a shield,
I
but I
can
don't
shield and
Wait
then
for
I
the
can
drop on that
shield.
one.
Heals just
And
on
I'm
my,
gonna
shields
try
just
and
on my
hit,
back all the time. 'cause
yeah.
I need the
I
free
guess
hand right
whatever
now.
the,
11.
the next most hurt one is.
Yep.
That Warcaster
I'll take
something.
one. I'll take
It
one
doesn't
next
crit,
time.
Yeah, I
but it
always
does
take
hit.
one.
Then I'll get 2 AC.
And that's 14 damage.
That or don't use the staff and use a spell component power, so you can just
Yeah.
reach in and throw it.
Kathos. Call lightning on number 4.
She hit Sullivan.
Behind number 4, I guess.
or the one on Sullivan, one of those two.
I guess the one on Sullivan.
Okay.
What? Like, you hear about him more?
It
No,
hurt
he's just
more.
way squishier.
That's true.
I'm not convinced of that.
Yeah. I'm harder to hit than the turtle is.
14 on the save.
Well, I mean, the turtle is very reckless.
Yeah, but you also only have an AC of 20. I mean,
What's the
18.
16.
What's the total?
16.
16. Okay, should auto do the. Yeah. Or 1,600 if you want to read the dice straight like that.
Yeah. I got them big numbers.
Yeah.
Ghoul number 4. Attack people. 18.
Does hit.
Alright, you're going to take some slashing damage first. 8 slashing and make a con save. DC 10.
I pass.
Okay. Sullivan.
I will move around.
Was it 10 slashing? I don't remember.
Other side.
I feel memory today.
I don't remember
slashing.
either.
How much slashing?
8.
8. Okay. So
So even
Are you
at
raged?
Yeah, you were raging. Right?
yes,
so
I raged at the beginning of this battle.
15 to hit the one that's next to me at disadvantage
That hits?
for 9 points of
Oh.
force. Because I want to see if he dies, then I don't get disadvantage on the Peepo one.
He's dead.
Yeah, so straight. That's a miss with a 10.
Oh. Maurice.
I will run up and engage the remaining pool.
Finish you.
With the red one, right? Oh, damn. My metal dice are failing me.
That is low roll is a 21.
Yep. Smite?
No.
He also has 19 hit points.
Well, I only did. I didn't do 19. I did 5 plus 17.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has 2 hit points left. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything with my bonus action.
People!
Let's finish this.
Did you hit?
I hit.
He's dead. Pretty sure your modifier is larger than a 2.
Yes.
All right.
Down the hall.
Down the hall.
All right.
What was the other option?
I couldn't hear. That's why I
Did he say
said
in the
that one.
tube? Did he say in the tube?
I think in the hole. I'm not.
So you're in Omu. You just woke up. Where are you headed?
To a fucking palace, apparently.
To
All
the
right.
Scary place.
So you had previously, I don't think you'd ever actually gone into the main area with the palace.
We got as far as the doors because we went down and then the Yanti.
We went down that way, but
Yeah. There's also
but
probably
that wasn't
another-
actually near the palece itself. It was north of the palace.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna
You know of that entrance? It looked maybe like a secret entrance.
Part of me.
There was
rather go that
also
way.
there's also the main palace area.
Let's. I give you 18.
I think we should go through the secret way.
Yeah, secret way sounds good. Can we do any other checking to make sure those aren't the only like 2 entrances? Like move some shrubbery and vines around. I don't know.
Rubber, right?
If we bring a shrubbery, will they be peaceful?
Roll up per survival first.
No.
Person.
13.
14.
16.
3.
Jordan, you find some tracks, actually to the south of the palace area.
Hey, Kathos, look, tracks.
Everyone roll a perception check to try to find the secret entrance.
That I'm good at. Oh, well.
Son of a bitch.
That's a
You
crit.
found.
24.
7.
I was distracted by the tracks and got a 7. It was a crit fail.
Come on, 3 sevens. You need it.
17.
Oh,
Alright. Between the two of you, you are able to find a secret entrance.
What? A secret entrance with there already being another secret entrance? That's crazy.
That's just like, guys, there's tracks right here. Why
Yeah,
are we
but-
looking at the wall?
Secret.
Lifting aside palm fronds, you uncover a narrow, rough-hewn passage descending into the earth. And there are 3 Malisons inside of this tunnel that you can see.
Hey, we have this note to beat your brawls.
You know, we
All
could have
right.
just ambushed it.
And
but,
they
you
pull
know,
out manacles.
see, this
Cool,
is-
which means they don't have their weapons, so now we can fight them.
We have been expecting you.
Yeah, so-
Okay, so you can walk us there with our stuff.
Our orders is to strip you and
Our orders
cuff
is
you.
to ignore
Why
that or
would we?
die.
Why would we comply? Why would we possibly comply?
We have
It
obviously
would go easier for you if you surrender.
He's probably not wrong.
Really?
we have obviously bested the people that you sent after us the first time. They know they're dead at this point. They haven't returned all night.
They could be out partying. They could be getting up just to get lucky.
The young
There
They could
tea-
have been eaten by
There
undead
are
T-Rex.
much worse horrors in the fame.
No, no,
See?
Yeah, so
Yeah, have you guys seen the giant dinosaur with feathers, by the way?
no.
Not in a
They
while.
haven't.
not in a while. Look at these nice capes.
They are very nice. I will enjoy taking them off if you are unconscious.
And we're fighting.
forms.
But
Initiative.
we could do this nicely.
No, there's no nicety here.
Cat's friends on them.
Animal friendship.
Oh, that's it. See, that's just insulting.
It is.
You have a knack for this.
You roll for initiative. There's only 3 of them. Let's do this theater of the mind.
That's what. 22.
10.
Does that count? Does it count?
It counts. It counts. What
Mine's
happened?
Flutus.
I got moved to 19 from 3. I like this number better, but
19.
Okay, take it.
Mine's a 9.
I mean, if you roll multiple dice and they bump into each other, then
Shit happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You didn't declare it before it happened.
You're rolling in the same tray. I mean,
Yeah.
the dangers of rolling in the same tray at the same
Oh
time.
darn.
dice friendship.
Dice friendship.
I don't
All
remember
right,
what die it was.
Sullivan.
Oh, sorry.
I'm being assaulted.
My bad.
Punching people with elbows.
I'm pretty sure this is elbowing.
So there are 3 Malisons
Yeah.
standing at the entrance to this secret entrance.
I'll hex the closest one and then
Okay.
fire some Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Yep, those are all gonna hit with 22 being the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
19, 33 points of force. And some necrotic. I don't know what that meant. 5 points of necrotic.
And some. What's the total?
33.
33 total.
All right. I'm just using the first one. All right, Kathos.
I will Eldritch Blast the same one.
All right.
This is what we do. Gatling blast.
It's an OP cantrip that you can catch for free.
I mean, it does the same amount of damage as our firebolt, but
Right.
you get multiple attempts to crit, I guess.
17 and 22.
Yep.
It's scorching ray.
19.
That's what it is.
Pretty much.
All right, the one that you've all been hammering on is going to attack Sullivan.
He should
Running up to you.
definitely be
But I'm like back of the party. You would have had to go through people.
Yeah.
Your call, I don't care really care.
where I'm Kathos in the back. Like,
I'm underneath Kathos' dress.
You're all just standing in a row for some reason.
Ah, shit, lightning bolt.
Well, you're on this. There's the entrance, and then there's where you're standing, and you're in a row, and they're in a row. And when they attack, they jump forward and attack you, and then jump back.
But do
You
they take
attack-
the pieces? Or when they jump over somebody, should they take one?
Let's see.
15 misses.
Yeah, 15 misses. They get a second one.
That's a crit. Ouch. Greater shield.
That's not a thing.
11. 11 slashing.
Ow.
what are those little bugs?
Ow.
Maurice,
There's no,
you
there's
jump
nothing
forward
there.
into the combat area.
Those. Ow.
Swing.
It's right here.
I've been hit.
I will also hex the same target that's been peppered with Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
I will engage it in melee, however.
All right.
That is a 15 plus 7 is 22. Is
Yeah.
my roll.
You have like 2 less hit points than I do.
Yeah, but I took 11.
Yeah. You fine.
26.
He be dead.
And then I will step in front of Kathos.
Okay.
And then Peepo's about to step in front of you.
Peepo. Oh, you step in front of Maurice. All right, so it's Sullivan, Kathos, Maurice, Peepo.
Yeah.
I'm going to recklessly attack the Bob.
All right, next one in line.
19 to hit.
Yep.
That's 12 damage.
He takes 12 damage.
Second attack. That one's an unnatural 20, and that also does 12 damage.
All right. The one that you hit will hit back. Shocking, I know.
We could have done this peacefully. Instead, you get an axe in the face.
He's gonna bite you.
None of us spoke parcel tongue, unfortunately.
You guys say that I'm rude when I make snake noises at them.
You're always rude.
Take 7 points of piercing damage and 10 points of piercing and 19 points of poison.
Damn.
How?
29 total without rage.
Yeah.
Ouch. Vicious bite, and then he attacks you with his scimitar. Not a crit. 19.
Still
Still a
hits.
hit.
It's still pretty bad.
4. That was horrible damage. Second guy walks up next to his buddy. They're buds. Best buds. He's gonna bite at Peepo.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
How rude.
Hard and intimate. I love you too.
And then he's gonna scimitar you. For a 18.
Does it?
On the nose.
For max damage of 9.
9.
Makes up for the 4. Sullivan, in the back.
I will move my hex to the wounded one and fire.
Alright.
Double 17s plus 7, so those hit. Wow. 10, 11, 12, 13 for only 17 points of force. I rolled 3 ones.
Wow. He's looking hurt, though.
That's horrible.
Well, sort of hurt. Kathos.
We'll move up and cure wounds on Pivo.
All right.
That's nice of you.
So nice.
Damage is just
I don't
negative.
have a heal spell, so I'll just use a heavy crossbow striking you. There you go. Close enough. Or maybe
It's my crossbow of healing.
Or maybe a light ballista hitting a wood
19.
shield.
Yep.
And you just undid all that
I don't
poison.
think that's a good idea for the person with the wood shield. Even a light ballista.
And then he'll move back to where he was.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Behind and then back. Maurice,
I will move my hex to the wounded.
you're gonna stand in front of Peepo.
I will stand next to people.
Next to Peepo.
And I will swing my longsword at that.
All right.
That's a 17 and a natural 20.
Woo!
So, and these.
Gives him to-
He did. It's the worst.
See, we still had the other mics. We could have pressed the button, then did it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I tried to
Yeah.
look away though.
No, you turning your head does nothing. The mic's right here.
I know.
You
tried.
gotta remember. Just do that.
I
then-
couldn't.
30.
Maybe next time I'll
My
notice.
instinct
then.
was look
30
away.
damage?
30 damage.
The mic just
10
comes
if it
with
is,
you.
10 is necrotic.
He's not
I
dead.
knew it.
He's not dead?
He has 4 hit points.
Jesus.
Peepo.
All right,
I blame
Pivo.
Kathos.
If I was more willing to pump divine smites into these things.
All right. I'm just gonna recklessly
You know, I need
attack
to take
it
levels
again.
with sorcerer
Okay.
so I can have more
Kathos-
spell slots.
All Kathos had to do was do 4 points of damage.
So Pipo could get crit again.
Is that a crit?
Fine.
No, but I did hit, and it's 15 damage.
He's dead.
And then the other guy.
Yep.
Sorry about your buddy. Hit you in the face with an axe.
No, you're not.
Wait.
Oh, apparently I'm not. I'm also apparently not. Does 10 hit?
It does not.
So I really missed with that axe too. I'm not sorry, and I don't hit.
You're quite terrible. He bites you.
Rude.
It's just a love bite.
It's like a cat.
22.
Does hit.
See,
Take
Pipo needed the
some.
healing.
12 points of damage total. It's 4 piercing and 8 poison. And then he's gonna scimitar you.
Like while he's still biting me.
Yes.
Yep.
Nips at you.
Usually when
8.
snakes bite, they just, it's like,
Miss.
they don't hold on. Some of them do. But
It's not a rat snake where it closes its mouth
right,
and
it's
headbutts you.
just
Yeah, he's actually.
sinks the fangs in and retracts.
One's a crit, one's a normal hit.
Viscianti is not planning on eating you.
I'm kind of big prey.
Persephone grabs and then curls. I don't think they're
31.
that kind of snake though.
I don't think
Not
so.
dead?
They're like people
That was actually the
snakes.
first hit on it.
So I don't know what kind of snake they are.
Kathos!
Keep the snake. Alright, we'll try to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
That one's 12,
Yep.
and then the other one's higher than 12.
You are better than your friend.
Yes! For 18.
It was good enough to murder your buddy.
In my world, all of the monsters comment on the abilities of the characters in combat.
What a terrible roll.
It's a house rule. All right, Maurice.
I will move my hex again.
All right.
Stab him to death.
Low roll is a 21.
Yep.
He's been stabbed to death.
Things high teens. $25.
And the entrance, the secret entrance to the Fane of the Night Servant is open to you.
Yay.
We only had to murder 3 guys to get it to it.
Only 3?
Only,
And there were a lot more.
Technically, what? 12? No,
Maybe
14?
No, Maybe they'd be alive if they just let us keep our stuff.
We're just very stingy people, and they plan on eating our snoops.
Yeah,
The
they can't hear.
passage winds into the bowels of the earth. The air is wet and sticky, and the walls are slick with moisture. Harmless centipedes crawl across the floor as you descend.
Make them large.
Oh, the snakes. The skunks can eat the centipede.
Or you can cast like giant bugs or whatever that one spell is that enlarges.
And the link to the next room is actually broken in Fantasy Grounds. Hold on a second. I gotta pull it out.
It's also true to live in hell.
While I...
We should hopefully get that much XP. We worked hard for it.
We'll probably just make it because of our booze.
Can I have heal?
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll give you some berries.
I need like 35.
We're gonna have to long rest again before we go in because Peepo's eating all the berries.
I will give you 6.
How many do I heal?
36.
Okay. That's good. Yay.
But I
Yay.
assume we're done.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that I can't find the map for it.
We have one.
I'll find that later. Yeah, and it goes down into the darkness, and that's where we will pick up next week.
Darkness is my best friend.
So, thanks for joining us for another episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. Have a great night, and we stream every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. We do not have nearly enough of a fan audience for me to say, see you next Wednesday.
Not close.
So cheesy. Wrong button, sorry, we went to black there.
Only 19s count.